ever heard of a teenager? You know, those kids who are just glued to their screens. Well, it turns out it's not just a human thing. Meet Bagels, a dachshund who's taking screen time to a whole new, adorable level. You're in the middle of your favorite show, and someone has the audacity to turn it off. The betrayal. Bagels knows this feeling all too well. The reaction is priceless. Bagels immediately goes into a full-on pout. He turns his back, giving his mum the ultimate cold shoulder. It's a silent protest worthy of an Oscar. You can practically feel the indignation radiating from his tiny body. His mum, trying to be a responsible parent, attempts to lure him away from the screen with some tempting offers. "Hey, Bagels," she coos, "do you want to go for a walk?" Nothing, not even a twitch of an ear. How about a snack? Silence. The ultimate test comes next. Want to go for a car ride? Now, for most dogs, car ride is the magic phrase, the key that unlocks pure, unadulterated joy. But not for Bagels. Not when his dear documentary is at stake. He remains motionless, a furry little statue of defiance. It's a standoff. It's clear this little pup isn't just watching TV. He's living it. He's on a journey with those deer, and he will not be disturbed. The level of focus is incredible. He's completely ignoring his human, his favorite person in the world, all for the sake of his show. It just goes to show you the power of a good story, even for our four-legged friends. You have to wonder what's going through his mind. Does he think the deer are his long-lost cousins? Is he studying their graceful movements? Or maybe he just appreciates good cinematography. Whatever the reason, his dedication is unwavering. This whole situation is hilariously relatable. How many of us have tried to get a toddler or even a teenager to look up from their tablet? The blank stares, the one-word answers, the complete and utter refusal to engage with the outside world. Bagels has perfected this art form. He's a master of the passive-aggressive pout. His mom is doing her best, offering all the classic doggy delights, but Bagels isn't budging. He has one demand, and one demand only. After trying everything in her parenting playbook, Bagel's mum finally realizes she's fighting a losing battle. She caves. With a sigh of resignation, she asks the magic question. Do you want to watch a show about deer? The transformation is instantaneous. Bagel's head whips around. His ears perk up. He looks from his mum straight to the dark, empty television screen, his eyes wide with anticipation. He knows he has one. He sits there patiently waiting, a picture of perfect, well-behaved hope. All is forgiven. Just turn on the deer. Mum grabs the remote, and just like that, the world is right again as the deer documentary flickers back to life. The video, of course, went viral. The internet has collectively fallen in love with Bagels and his dramatic antics. The comment section is a goldmine. One person wrote, "You put that show back on for that sweet baby right now. The people have spoken, and they are Team Bagels." Another user hilariously quipped, "Imagine explaining that to the dog sitter. Okay, so he gets 3 walks a day, his food is in the pantry, and you absolutely cannot turn off the deer documentary." I can just picture the sitter's confused face. One comment offered a sweet theory. Maybe he thinks the deer are his family. That's such a heartwarming thought. Maybe he sees them as giant, graceful versions of himself. Another Dachshund owner chimed in with a dose of reality, writing, "Listening so closely, just waiting for the right answer. The stubbornness with them is too real." This confirms what many of us suspected. Dachshunds are not to be trifled with, especially when their entertainment is on the line. They have a reputation for being strong-willed, and Bagels is certainly living up to it. This whole adorable saga is a great reminder for all of us, whether we're parents to humans or pets. It's so easy to look at a situation from the outside and judge. You might see someone letting their dog watch TV and think, "What's happening to the world?" But then you're faced with the sheer force of will that is a pouting dachshund, and suddenly turning on a deer documentary seems like the most logical, peaceful solution for everyone involved. Sometimes you just have to pick your battles, and when you're up against a determined dog like Bagels, you learn to choose wisely. So, what have we learned from Bagels this week? We've learnt that Dachshunds have surprisingly specific taste in television. We've learned that the power of a good pout can bend even the strongest-willed human. And most importantly, we've learned that sometimes the best thing you can do is just sit down, cuddle with your pup, and enjoy a good show about deer. Who knows, you might even get hooked yourself. So next time your dog seems a little down, maybe skip the walk and try turning on the TV. You never know what hidden passions you might uncover. Thanks for watching the story of Bagels and his beloved documentary. What shows do your pets love to watch? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more heartwarming and hilarious pet stories. We'll see you in the next one.